Hey, Goldie. Goldie, how are you? Bringing up the desktop. Easy to read, easier to read. Hey, Sniper. Sniper, how's your day going? Greeting, beautiful souls. I am live, right? Goldie says, my birthday brother. For those who don't know, hey, Reluctant Gamer. Goldie and Squirrel Sniper. Birthday is on the same day. There was someone else on the same day, too. I don't remember who it was. Reluctant Gamer says, double tap screen, please. Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, Lucy. Lucy, how you doing? Lucy says, so to Squirrel. Lucy says, hello to Reluctant. Our friend Maharastian Food says, Namaskar Dada. Thank you, my friend. Lucy says, so to Vamps. Maharastian Food says, hi, Lucy, cute sister. What a nice greeting that was. Thank you so much for that. Hey, Kat. Kat, how's your day off going? How's day off number 2 going? Josh says, someone say walk. Someone say walk. Did someone say walk? Lucy says, so to Maharastian Food. I have no idea if I'm actually saying that right. Luigi's DJ's home. Luigi, how are you? Hey, Bud Files. So, man, an awful lot of outpouring appreciation for Ozzy Osbourne. Again, he was definitely iconic. Hey, Carl. Carl says, what's up? Simple says, just picked up a new computer chair for my son, a gamer chair from a client, brand new, satin twice. Wow. It was the wrong color, so they just bought another. Cost me a fraction of the real price. Well, I'm glad you got that. That's awesome. I can't imagine having a wrong color chair. How can you possibly have a wrong color chair? I'm not saying you couldn't. I just can't imagine. I don't think I've ever had the wrong color anything in my entire life. Let's see. Carl says, who needs kids? My biggest nightmare is having kids someday. That might change. You never know. Carl, how old are you? Josh said, who needs kids? I did say that way back in 2025. It was a good year for me. You guys remember that? Luigi says, hey, Lucy, can you please check out my YouTube short? It's titled Prayers for My Godmother. I bet you we could all check that out if you want to drop a link for that, Luigi. Hi, Anna. Anna, how are you? Hey, Anna, how long does it take for you to do 500 squats? And how long have you been doing that? How long have you been working out like that? What's the matter, Luigi? Well, it's almost 19. Not kids are scary. Says a 19-year-old. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, though. They can be scary. Josh says, I'm 19. Let's get an F out of me. Lee says, evening, Yogi. How are you? Good, Lee. Lee, how are you? Luigi says, here it is, and drops the link. All right, we will visit. Luigi's DJ's house. First to your godmother, my friend. Um, Send out some prayers. Our friend Bumblebee T, not in a good place. It's all I can really say. Just not in a good place. We can send out some prayers, good vibes, whatever it is that you guys like to do. Pippa says, I knew I was going to have children later in life, so I just enjoy myself with and was intentionally safe but crazy. Similar. Lucy, send some vibes to Bumblebee T. Thank you so much, Lucy. Josh, how's your day? Or Lee, how's your day going? And Josh too. All of you guys. We'll do some breath work in a bit. I want to see if our friend Jessica comes in. Normally she's here early, so we'll see. And it says it takes me 20 minutes yoga. I've been doing it for 3 weeks. 20 minutes, not bad at all. That's a good time, Anna. Kat says, how was your day? How's your day been, Yogi? Did you already say? I haven't already said. How's my day been? It's been pretty good. You know, I love how my day starts. I love my early mornings. I can't say enough about my early mornings. My yoga practice, my breath work, my meditation, uh, talking with you guys, getting out for a walk. I saw my 2 beavers. I saw an owl. Not a great film clip of the owl, but some good ones of the beaver. It was just too dark in the woods to get a good shot of the owl. I saw a fawn. Had a good workout in. Second round of yoga. More breath work. Meditated. Second meditation. And now I'm back hanging with you. I had a phone call with someone that I absolutely love with all my heart. How can the day be bad when you do that? No matter what happens, I did that. You know what I mean? That's so the way it's supposed to be. Super says an advert for hydro dust, like what they just said. I have no idea what that could be. Hydro dust doesn't make me want it. I got enough regular dust without having super powered hydro dust. Paul says my dad truly warned me and my brother about kids. He says once you have a child, your life is no longer your own. Your life is never your own. Never is. You just think it is. So why not give it to something you love? Hey, Skits. Skits says he's just a yogurt doing burpees in the basement. Wait, no, he's just a yogi. There you go. Thank you for correcting. Thank you for correcting that, Skits. And it says, yes, it is. Thank you, Yogi. You're welcome. Get away from Maharashtrian food. Hey, Maharashtrian food, I'm really glad that you're here and you've been hanging out with us. I hope your channel keeps growing and growing to the extent that you want it to. Speaking of growing channels, guys, the great Yogi Goga is doing a live stream right now. If you want to grow your channel, he's the man to watch. He will help you give you that creative edge for growing your channel. He is live, I believe, at this very moment. So at a certain point in your life, Carl, you want to give your life to something like children or something. Not everyone is meant to have kids. Not everyone should have kids. So I don't want to make it sound like I'm saying, kids are wonderful for those who want kids. And you might surprise yourself. I was blessed with a stepchild. I forget how old I was. Maybe, I think 37. That was a good age for me. However, sometimes I wonder, had something happened in my younger years would that have forced me out of a self-destructive pattern that I had found myself? Hey, Mike and Venus, how are you? Hey, Dennis. Dennis, how's your day going? Dennis says, I'm good, thank you, Lee. How are you? What do you mean you're a Thursday man, Lee? Lee, have you and kids been swimming this week? Skits will be right back. Dennis has hit his skits. Luigi's crying. What's the matter, Luigi? Hey, easy. Says hello, all friend. Born on a Thursday. Got you. Carl says true, but my life is your own. See, I don't know about that. We like to think that, right? Hey, Sniper. Who was it? Was it Homer? Said an unexamined Socrates, an unexamined life is not worth living. So how can we claim life as my own when we don't even know who we are? Until we've spent some valuable time in self-inquiry, learning who we truly are. Our life is our emotional patterns. Our life is the five afflictions, the kleshas, and our life is the samkaras. We're literally ruled by forces we have no idea why. We're ruled by our attachments, our aversions. We are ruled by our misbelief in who we think we are. We're ruled by petty tyrants who can push our buttons. Petty tyrant is an expression offered by Carlos Castaneda. Petty tyrants are great teachers, the ones who push our buttons, because now we get to first discover I have buttons. I can be swayed by someone's good opinion of me, or I can be offended by someone's bad opinion of me, which means my life's not my own. My life belongs to this person. They can make me feel something that I don't want to feel. They can disturb my peace of mind. We are anything but free, but we can get free. Wise man once said, it's an imperfect world by an imperfect creator. What do you make of that, Sniper? Luigi says, it's just that I feel bad for my godmother. Hey, prayers for your godmother, Luigi. Sending love your way and prayers for your godmother. Dennis says, to be honest, my mind is on fire. Been getting closer. Been getting close to one today. Pick up my post today. The thought of the day. I will, Dennis. I'm going to bring your channel up right now, and I'll have it ready for when I end the live stream. I believe I will be instructing meditation to our good friend Adam, Percolated Fish. I believe. I haven't heard from him yet today. And, if you can't make it, that's fine. I have his information ready to go. Hey, Betty. Everyone's saying hi. Josh says nom nom nom. Josh, you eating something? Or you just wanted to say nom nom nom? And I get you. I've been there. I think we've all had that spontaneous urge to say nom nom nom. Gotta admit, guys, Josh definitely invokes the weird in me. It's nom time. Wait a minute, Josh, is it nom time for all of us? Does this mean that we're all supposed to say nom? Is this a mantra? Josh, are you leading us in a mantra? Is nam a primordial sound that I'm unaware of? Is nam the energetic vibration of lunch? across the cosmos. Dennis says, you have been pushing me forward. Eric, thank you. Man, Dennis, if I can be even a small part of anything positive that's going on in your life, anything creative going on in your life, then it's entirely my honor, my friend. Anna says, I'm good. Thank you, Easy. How are you? Josh says, everyone should say it. I'm in, Josh. There was an old episode of Bewitched. I don't know why it sticks in my mind. Other than I believe the very first crush I ever had was on Elizabeth Montgomery. Um, anyway, the guy that played the Doc in Love Boat later years he had several roles in Bewitched. In one role, he played a hippie who invaded the ad agency that Darren, by the way, did I mention Dick York, the original Darren, and that I just happened to be Facebook friends with his son, Chris York? I'm not throwing out my credentials of semi of people, people who have semi-famous parents, um, of which he is just one of. Anyway, anyway, where was it? Oh, I he had an ad for Carpet, the hippie, and he was trying to sell it. Of course, he had to cast a spell because it's ridiculous. The expression was flirpity flirp. It's the Zen sound of bare feet walking across that particular carpet brand. Flirpity flirp. I don't have any idea why I was talking about that, except for Josh. I think Josh sparked it. Again, Josh is the guy that sparks the weirdness. Josh brings the weirdness every day. Say nom 3 times. Nom, nom, nom. You got it. Hey, Willa. Willa, we have not done breathwork yet, but we will. Budfile says hello to peoples. Lisa says, I don't have a good diet. I love goodies like Little Debbie's. You're not alone in that. Hi, Little Debbs, like a little piggy. Phil says, I'm good. Had a really nice walk. Seen a bird never seen before. I think it might be a goldfinch. But yes, it was a good walk. And now Yoda and Casper are lying on me. Josh says, flirpity flirp. It's a perfectly serviceable world. So, Josh, can you fit that in Cat and Jack? And everyone else, can you fit that in a sentence sometime today? Can you fit in the words flirpity flirp sometime today? Although I think a better challenge would be for Kat would be on Friday when she goes back to work. In a casual conversation with a coworker or her boss, could she possibly fit in the words flirpity flirp? Ani says, I'm hungry for that cheesecake in my fridge. So wait a minute. Are you saying that you weren't hungry for that cheesecake waiting in your fridge? I think just knowing that I had cheesecake waiting for my vegan, of course, waiting for me in my fridge, I would always be hungry for it. Josh says, well, I go flirpity flirp on the carpet. Prove it. Easy says, I'm not a dream girl. Hello, sister. Oh, it says, can we do breathwork soon? Yes. Because I can't stay long. I got some stuff I need to do. Let's get ready. Who else is in for some breathwork? If you're not, I apologize. It means that I will be not participating in the chat about 3 to 5 minutes. When it says it wasn't, and then Little Debbie was mentioned. That's the spark. Josh says, Ani, go nom nom nom. Carl says, save that cheesecake for breakfast. We've had a conversation before about cold pizza for breakfast. I'm going to make sure I don't disturb my cat. We're going to do breath work. All right. Sorry, guys. Just checking to see what's going on. All right. Hey, Kamari. Anna's ready. Pizza for breakfast. That's awesome. It is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. Cold pizza. It's got to be cold pizza, by the way. I mean, yeah, you can have warm pizza for breakfast, but cold pizza for breakfast is absolutely awesome. Well, it says not cheesecake for breakfast. No, no. Hey, Debs. He says, are you fasting? Eating window is closed, and I'd love to open it. I'm tempted, but no, I'll be good. Way to stick it out, Lee. Oh, I bet a lot of old jokes about Little Debbie comes up. All right, let's see 478 for some breath work. Girl says, "Is something to eat Cheetos for breakfast?" I think cold pizza is a little more nutritious. I have oatmeal every morning for breakfast, but I have an awesome bowl of oatmeal. Well, it says like cheesecake, but need to be in the mood for it. Let me once again say they do make vegan cheesecake. I don't like raisins in anything. A raisin is a deconstructed grape. Take a perfectly good berry. A grape is a berry, right? What is a grape? Pretty sure it's a berry. Someone looks at a grape and says, "You know what this grape needs? It needs its life sucked out of it." We are all grape. If you eat raisins, you're a grape vampire. You've sucked the life force out of a grape, and you left that dry husk of a berry, and then you go ahead and do something completely ridiculous, like put it in your oatmeal, or worse, put it in a cookie. Take a perfectly good cookie that deserves chocolate chips, but does not deserve raisins. You guys are savages. That's right. I called you savages. And Cat proves it. It's got that little vampire emoji. Who knew that they had vampire emojis? Hey, Heart Matters. Lemon cheesecake is the closest thing to a spiritual experience I've ever had. You need to write a book. Finding God in Lemon Cheesecake. The Tao of Lemon Cheesecake. How I reached enlightenment with lemon cheesecake. Zen and the art of lemon cheesecake. Probably keep going. And it says that Heart Matters. Then it says, oh, you have Ventura for breakfast, but every morning, less amount. I have an awesome bowl of oatmeal. It's got 2 bananas. It has, used to do 2 dates. Now I'm doing only 1 date for um, saving money. Dates have gotten kind of expensive lately. Put in a tablespoon of flaxseed, a little bit of preserves, um, and blueberries. Oh, and walnuts. Dennis is laughing. Eric, do you not like raisins? I'm sorry if I sounded vague in my description of the dryless husk of a lifeless, leftover, once awesome piece of fruit. um, I should have been more specific. I do not like raisins. There, there's something wrong with a raisin. It's a corpse. Raisins are zombie fruits. That's right. Raisins are zombie fruits. Hey, Josh, you still here, Josh? You can quote me on that. You can add that to your 2025 quotes. Kat says, "I'm starting to wonder about my love for you, Yogi. How can I made it clear? Here's my question, Kat. Two things. Even though you might love raisins, that does not even begin to question my love for you. My love for you can transcend the fact that you are a fruit vampire and that you love zombie fruit. I don't let that affect my love. You know, if you guys don't want to do breath work, you didn't have to get me started about raisins to get me off topic. Hey, Willow, you see what they did? Um, he says raisins are beautiful in cakes and biscuits, just not curry. People put raisins in all kinds of gross stuff. But what makes people think that a cake and a biscuit needs a raisin? Carl says, raisin cookies are awesome. This is why I've been practicing A Course in Miracles for about 35 years, so that I can forgive Carl for saying that raisin cookies are awesome. Carl, I forgive you. It's going to be tough. Our relationship might not ever be the same, but I forgive you. Cat's laughing, Easy's laughing. Hey, Super Champion. Hello, goodbye. I'm going to the gym. Hit chest and triceps. Love y'all. Have a fantastic live stream. Thank you, Super Champion. Hey, thanks for hanging out on the workout this morning. Kat says, I'm up for breath work whenever. Hey, Willow, are you still with us? Hey, Jessica, are you in the background at all? Carl says, nice. I have. I have tried. My very first near-death experience involved a cookie that I thought was a chocolate chip cookie, only to discover it was not chocolate chip at all. It was raisins. Traumatic. It's a traumatic experience. Dennis says, only Eric can take us places we know we're going to. Love you, Eric. Thank you, Dennis. That was a completely awesome comment. Campion says, thank you, Anna. I'll get going now. Have a great workout, Campion. We get unicorn vibes. Luigi says, well, Lucy was just wondering if you could add me as a member of your channel because my subscribers are low. She might already be. Kat says, stop for real. I thought you had a weird death experience. That was traumatic. My heart stopped. Time was suspended. I believe I was in another realm. It was almost, I can't say what it was almost like. Hey, Maddie. No F's, no frills, and mercy. Maddie, what are your views on raisins? Before we do breath work, let's get down to the bottom line. Got to know what Maddie thinks of raisins. Hey, Anna, what do you think of raisins? And Dennis, so far you non-committal. So Willow, are you still with us? As soon as I hear from Maddie what he thinks of raisins, we'll do our breath work. Because I might need to calm down afterwards. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Adam? Adam, I was just talking about you. Maddie says I love raisins. All right. Maddie loves raisins. It almost made me want to reconsider my stance. Maddie, as much as I love you, it might take some time. I will reconsider my non-reconsideration of actually considering the possibility of considering a raisin. Don't ask me to say that again. It would be impossible. One of my brothers has had two, and he met a man and sat on the bench to talk with him. He wouldn't come out and say it was Jesus, but he wouldn't say it was not. Wow. That interesting. Not not a near death, but I had some similar uh, with particular plant medicine. Cat, thanks for the unicorn vibes. Cat says Maddie is my bro. Carl says I'm going to grab some raisin cookies. He made me crave it. I made no such thing. If anything, I did my best to dissuade you. Say no to big raisin industry. We're all corporate stooges for big raisin. Manny says Yogi challenge raisins. Come on, I didn't. I'll tell you what. I would do a raisin challenge before I did a mushy pea challenge. That's for sure. Manny, I might do that for you. I might see if I can find a raisin vegan cookie. And Maddie, you and Cat and Jack might be the only people in the world that could get me to eat a raisin cookie. If I can find one on Amazon, I will order one and I will do. Although I did make a promise that I would never eat on screen, but I might break that promise too. He says, Carl, you should do sound tasty. Do it oatmeal ones. You should do a video. I don't know why. All right. So now we're gonna get ready for breathwork. I think I might have scared Willow away. She's like, he's never gonna do breathwork. He's gonna just keep talking about raisins. I have no idea how raisins even came up in the conversation. Guys, at one point, I think we had like 23 people. I think we had 22 people in the live stream. And I started talking about raisins, and now we're like 9. Hey, Marlon. May peas and mushiness always be with you. Never. It always worries me when I see a message retracted from Cat. Oh, Cat. I feel betrayed. Me too. I have raisins next to the oatmeal. Why would you even have them next to each other? Why would you even have them in the same room? Why would you have them in the house? Dennis said, someone say I'm non-committal. I would never say that about you. Adam says, funny thing is I love wine, grape juice, raisins, but not really fond of grapes. That is kind of odd. I love grapes. Here's the thing. You can turn a grape into a raisin, but you can never reverse the process. There's no way that you're ever going to take the dried husk of a dead grape, a zombie fruit, a zombie berry, and turn it back into a grape. Not even Jesus can resurrect the raisin. Quote me on that. Hey, Joe. Joe, we're talking about raisins. For some reason, man, Cat's laughing and says, nom, nom, nom. Did you feel that? The dagger in the back? Did anyone else experience that? Anna says, I don't have raisins very often, Yogi. Sometimes there are some in packets of mixed fruit and nuts. Oh, that's the stuff that I pick out in my granola. He says, will I make a lemon cheesecake? Hey, Danny. Danny, for some reason, Cat is making me talk about raisins. That's right. I just threw Cat under the bus. Danny says Cat is always laughing. Is Willow here? Hey, Sissy. Sissy says, sorry, guys. I've been rearranging and cleaning all morning. Hello. As I keep going, lots of love. Pearl says Yogi will be nom nom nomin raisin cookies on stream coming soon. I'm gonna do it for Maddie. It might take me a few weeks of extra yogic training to prepare myself mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually to consume even a single raisin. What if my life force, what if my pranic force, that which sustains me, as I eat a raisin, actually dries up like a raisin? Have you guys ever considered that? What if I lose my yogic essence due to a raisin? You guys didn't take that into account, and yet here you are issuing a raisin challenge. What's up, Reaper? Danny says, "Why is Cat talking about raisins?" I have no idea, Danny. I keep trying to change. I keep trying to change the subject and getting back to breathwork. And it says, "Will you go on live today?" To Joe. I haven't seen Willow, but we are going to do breathwork. Reaper, how are you? Hey, Selma. And it says 25 likes. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. And it says, "Is she hinting at my brain size?" Cat would never do such a thing. Cat, well, maybe she would, because it says, "Henny, have you made it short?" I may have been. Hey, Danny, how many subs are you up to? So before we do breathwork, let me check in on Danny's channel. Oops. Wrong channel. 1 second, guys. So our friend Danny would like to get to 50 subs so he can live stream. He has said that once he goes live, he's going to unleash the Danimal. You've only seen a fraction of Danny. He's going to unleash the full Danny. Didn't sound right at all. He's only 3 away, guys. Only 3 away. Lee's laughing, says, "Yogi, don't risk it. You may lose your beautiful charm." Thank you, Lee. You see that? Lee likes raisins, or he finds them perfectly serviceable in a cookie occasionally. That's what I got out of it. But he's willing to take my side, knowing the harm that would happen if I consumed even one raisin. Cat, my love, says, "Eat a raisin, nom nom nom." No regard for my yoginess. Cat says, "Notice how Yogi lies. He trips. Where did that go? He trips on his words." Don't notice that kind of stuff. Percolated fish says, "I'm a little hesitant, but here goes prunes. Prunes are just larger fruit zombies." Now, I make exception with certain dried fruits. Don't ask me why, because I'm allowed to. Dried apricots. I don't like, well, I don't mind dried dates, but I prefer fresh dates. Joe says, "In another week, I'm having to do the morning workouts since I start working nights." What's your night shift going to be, Joe? Matt says, "Mommy, please, Mr. Yogi, you got it." Danny says, "Thank you, Maddie." Thank you, Maddie. Hey, comment deleted. Here we go. Today's the day, Danny. You're going to get your 50. Hey, food from afar. How are you? Someone says, "Trending live is live." Is she drawing or is she working out, Selma? Martine, I'm good. So, cat is a lot of things. Cat is a whole lot of things. And everything cat is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The amazing thing about cat, she speaks her mind, and everything she speaks is beautiful. Everything. Everything. That's what I have to say about that. Danny says true, but I think Jack is even more beautiful. Jack is absolutely beautiful. No one's more beautiful than Cat. I can say that from the very depth of who I am. Danny says, Matt, you are the best. Matty is the best, that's for sure. Hey, Martine, how are your watch hours going? Martine says, sorry, I haven't been in. I've just been busy. That's okay, Martine. You know, Martine, I absolutely love you. And when you visit, I take it as a gift. Uh, but I have no expectations. You know what I mean? There's never any pressure. Guys, hang out with me at your convenience. I'm always here, and you know that. So completely at your convenience. Carl says Jack is such a chill dog. I think we catch him in chill moments. Kat made a video of her coming home, and Jack was definitely not chill. He was awesome, but chill was not the word. Thank you, Martine. 3D11 isn't too bad, I guess. No, that's not too bad. How do you feel about that, Joe? No, it should be right up right away. It says 50 on my end, Danny. I just brought your channel up and it says 50. Manny says refresh it. Did you refresh your page? Well, it says it might, Danny. Just says I like to sleep by 10, but just got to get used to it. Yeah, it's going to be a little different for you. Thank you, Hamada. Hamada, how are you? Paul says, for me, it also is 50. Yeah, I think you just need to refresh your page, Danny. MK says 51, Danny. Hey, Buddha. Danny says, I've reached 50. Congratulations. Speaking of big numbers, a big thanks to Danny the Stinger, who helped our friend Cat and Jack hit 1K. Danny says, love you all. Martine says, saw you exercising this morning? Me? Yep, I was using the kettlebells this morning. Maddie says, let's go, Danny. Anna says, awesome, Danny. All right. Lee says, nice. Hamada says, good evening. Are we still in for breathwork? Hey, Adam, are you still here too? And it says, congratulations. MK says, congrats, Danny. P.S. You two might need a few days to realize you hit 50 and actually let you live stream. It takes, hey, Sniper, are you here? Still? I know Sniper's always nearby, which I appreciate. As is Eric LaPointe. Yeah, there's something you need to do. It takes 24 hours before you can live stream. So make sure you look and do that now before you want to go live this weekend. All right, Breathwork. Thank you, Kat. Kat says yes, do it. Make sure you activate it, Danny. For those who want to do some breath work, if you close your eyes and we're going to take a trip through the body. First, bring some attention to your breath. Bring some attention as you breathe in through the nose, and notice as you exhale through the nose. In through the nose, exhale through the nose. When you breathe in, notice where you feel it in your nose. As you exhale, let your body get heavy. As you exhale, let your shoulders get heavy, moving down towards the ground. Let your arms get heavy, down towards the ground. Let your feet get heavy, being pulled down to the ground. Relaxed. Relaxed. We're going to do at least 8 rounds of breathing in for 4, holding for 7, exhaling through the mouth for 8. As we exhale through the mouth, we purse our lips. Our tongue is on the roof of the mouth, behind the front teeth, as if we're very gently blowing out a candle on a birthday cake. Count of 8. I'm going to count to 3, and then we're going to start breathing. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with that whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with the whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with a whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with a whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with a whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with a whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release the breath. Stay in that quiet easiness you've created using your breath. We're going to use our awareness to take a trip through the body, relaxing on the way. With awareness, no concentration is needed. We're not putting any focus, any effort. When I say notice this part of the body, just notice. And then we travel through the body. You could put a very light focus at the top of your head. Move down to your eyes. Notice your left eye, your right eye, tip of the nose, your jaw, center of your throat. Notice your shoulders, your elbows, your wrist, your fingertips. Notice your heart center, center of the chest. Notice right above your belly button and your breath as it moves in and out. Your hips, your knees, your ankles, and your toes. Bring that soft focus to the breath. Travels in and out of your nose. Picture a star-lit sky. Visualize a puppy dog. Just a puppy. If you have a dog, visualize your dog. A beach. Your favorite beach. The sunrise, sunset on that beach. Visualize your dearest loved one, letting it go as soon as it enters. Now just relax. In the complete relaxation that we have right now, we're going to enter in 4 intentions, and then a 5th one of your choice, whichever it is you wish to manifest in your life. After I say it, repeat it silently to yourself, and we let it go. The universe picks it up and handles the details. How it comes into our life, we don't control. Our job is to wait, be prepared. Joyful, energetic body. The second is loving, compassionate heart. The third is creative, inspired mind. And the last one, lightness of being. Say that 5th one, whatever it is, whatever you desire to yourself, and let it go. The universe conspires to bring it into fruition. And with that, we let go of everything. Relaxed. When you're ready, open your eyes, and I'll see you in the chat. Hey, Wild Army. Hey, Maddie. You never have to apologize to me. Ever. I always appreciate you having my back. Hey, Dan. Dan, how are you? Dan, you going live today? Danny had to leave. He was going to the gym. So I'll say it one more time. Maddie, you never, never, never have to apologize for anything. Selma, what's the matter? You've seen us do this before. Hey, Karen. Karen, nice to see you. Deborah says, don't focus on him. Wild Army says, how's it going, my wild family? It's good. How are you? Deborah says, evening, guys. We get some unicorn vibes. Someone says, I'm just checking on people on here. If they're safe, they are always safe here, Selma. Wild Army says, hey, Eric, did you have a negative soul in chat? Nah, not really. Someone trying to be funny. Here's the big difference. You should never have to try to be funny. You're either funny or you're not.
Hi.
Right, Selma?
Yeah.
You're either funny or you're not funny.
I kind of Yogi.
Uh-huh.
There's a evil twin in the chat.
In what chat?
There's I have an evil twin in my chat. In my chat. By the way, I have an evil twin. Like literally, I was looking at myself. Like it's just like me. But her name is Cat Adams. That's my evil twin.
Well, you know something?
Yeah.
I know you, and everyone in the chat knows you, so we would see right through any evil twin that you have.
Yeah.
We would spot you right away. We know who the real Selma is. I'm going to read a comment real quick, okay?
Okay.
Evan says, I talked to my mom. I felt like it was in a role again. I feel like the whole relationship is tainted with lies and misleading, and she is just protecting herself by controlling the conversation. But what if that actually wasn't true?
Who?
Look, our friend Evan says, when we said goodbye, she said, I love you. I said it back, but I feel forced. Yeah, you never have to say it until you feel ready, compelled to say it. So, Evan, really all you have to do is realize we can only offer our own interpretation of events, but an interpretation is never the reality of it. You can only see it through your own lens. Anything that you think that you see from your mom is not what's happening. It's just our story of what's happening. Doesn't mean a story doesn't feel real. When we have a dream at night, it's just a story, but when we're dreaming it, we don't know it's a dream, or at least most of the time. So, but Evan, you don't need to, you can love and you can forgive and you can be free, but that doesn't mean that you have to step back into something that you feel is manipulating you. Here's the great thing about forgiveness. Because we're set free, meaning we're not pulled by our emotions any longer, it gives us great discernment and insight and wisdom and the ability to maneuver. So you might very well want to step away from your mom, but now you can do so in a very loving fashion without being manipulated at all.
And I would have to say this, Evan, that you are not alone. You have us. We care about you. We love you so much. But let the feelings that you have. If you feel better, just cry it out. Cry. It will make you feel better. What Puppy Mommy says. Puppy Mommy always says, cry is the best way you can let it out. And if you do not let it out, your your feelings can get hurt even more. And we love you so much.
Hey, Selma,
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Are you a yogi too? That sounded
Yeah.
like some. It sounded like some excellent yogi wisdom that you're offering. You might have out yogied the yogi. Do you know that?
Yes.
That might make you the queen of all yogis. That may make it might make you the yogiest yogi of all yogis in the yogam dum. What do you think of that?
Yes.
Evan says, I feel like I'm being manipulated just by talking to her. She's done stuff that you wouldn't believe, all setting me up to be a very bad place, using love and empathy as a trap. Love and empathy can never be a trap. We can, if it's a trap, if it's being used, it's not really love and empathy. If you yourself are coming from a loving place, which I'm not talking about a sentimental love. It's not a love that says, I'm supposed to love you because you're my mom. It's saying, I love you because we share a space. We share a heart space. I love you because love is my essence, it's my nature. You won't be, your goal is to make yourself bulletproof, where you cannot be emotionally manipulated by anyone, including yourself, most especially yourself. So instead of having the focus on your mom, start bringing the focus back on yourself. Heal yourself, and you will heal the relationship with your mom. And I don't know what a healed relationship with your mom might look like, but it might mean distance. It might mean that you need to keep a little bit of distance from your mom in a loving way, though. This is our friend Selma. Cat says hi to Well Army. Oh, hey, Maddie. Yes, you can definitely post it. Sorry, I didn't see that. Maddie, you never need permission. You know, Maddie, you said you always have my back. No, I always got yours. If there's anything you want to post, as well, always feel free to speak your mind, Maddie. Thank you, Karen.
And I have a song for you guys.
You do.
And I don't want to put no music because I don't want Yogi to get copyrighted.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. And this is to all my friends in here. And it's to my April, and Yogi, and Maddie, and all of you. I like raisins.
No, you do not like raisins. Please tell me you. Please tell me you were just joking.
I like raisins.
I think you're joking.
I just wrote that poem between when you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means. But since I about to realize, whatever you do, that's what I follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow. So I'm gonna live you every night like this the last night. Like this the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Lost and Lord that we free. I don't even wanna do this anymore. Cause you know what you know what you mean to me. And I love not what fighting for. Whatever you do, that's what I follow. Nobody is promised tomorrow. So I'm living with the now like it's the last night. Like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Ooh. If the party was over, now time on earth was through. I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Next to you. Right next to you. Hi, Anna. Hi, Adam. I missed you.
That was absolutely lovely.
Yeah,
Thank you, Selma.
you're welcome.
Do you know what you're going to sing on Friday?
If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Ooh. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Ooh. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Ooh. I wanna be next to you. You're welcome, Anna.
Hey, Soda. Selma,
Yeah,
I'm going to have to go.
okay.
You going to be around later?
Yes,
You want to sing some more later?
yes,
Do you want Toy Pups to sing with you later?
yes.
All right, let's see if we can make that happen.
Okay.
Kat says, say with you, Selma, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Comshot.
All right. Let's see. Adam says, Evan, I want to say that doing the Course in Miracles really helped my relationship with my mother, especially things like I could see peace instead of this, or I could see this differently. We were just talking about that today, Adam. Dennis says, but it must have been good because I think the Dark One froze my chat. I hope it unfreezes. Bot Army says, great work, Eric. Bring them together, brother. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Give me 1 second, guys. Guys, I appreciate that. Dennis, I'm going to visit your short that you mentioned in just a little bit. Good. Glad it unfroze. Maddie says, thank you for having me, Miss Yogi. Maddie, thank you so much. Thank you for helping Danny. Much appreciated.
Hi, Dennis.
Hey, Selma, you want to know something?
Yeah.
Cat and Jack got 1,000 subs now.
Yay. That's incredible.
It is incredible. Pretty awesome, right?
Yes.
Cat deserves it, doesn't she?
Yes. And tomorrow is yogi time and cat and jack time.
It is. You know what we're gonna do in the afternoon though?
Yes.
Gonna hang out with Lucy.
Yes. It's Lucy time today.
Yep. Well, we'll do that tomorrow afternoon, and then in the evening it'll be Yogi and Cat and Jack, or Cat and Jack and Yogi, depending on how you like to say it. And then Friday night, you know what we're gonna do Friday night?
Singing time.
You know who's gonna win?
Me.
Wait a minute, that's not what I was gonna say. Let's do that again. You know who's gonna win?
Me.
That's not what I was gonna say. Actually, that is what I was gonna say. I was gonna say me.
Me.
Me. So when you
No,
say me, you mean me, right?
Me.
Like that's what I said. Me. You mean me.
No, me. I'm gonna win.
Wait a minute. But you said me, as in me.
No, me. I'm gonna win.
You. But you said me.
No,
Me gonna win.
I didn't say you. I said me.
Let me ask the chat real quick before I go. Is Selma saying me that I'm gonna win? That's what she's saying, right? See
Yeah.
what they have to say.
Put it down in the chat and see if I'm saying me, that means
just-
if Yogi wins.
Right. Me. Thank you.
No,
Selma.
no.
Selma
It's
says me
me.
that I'm gonna win.
Well, write it down in the chat right now if I'm gonna win the singing competition on Friday.
But you think I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
Who's gonna win?
I am.
You are. But I thought you said me.
I am.
Let's try this one more time. Who's gonna win?
I am.
All right. I don't know. I don't know about that. Hey, Celine. Here we go. Wad Army says, special alert. Special alert. Sorry. Gaz says, special alert. We all win. I like that answer. We all win. Debbie says, I ate. Thanks a lot, y'all. Have a great day, everyone. You too. Debs, thank you so much. All
Hi,
right.
Debbie.
So, Selma, you're going to be around, you said?
Yes.
All right. I'll see you there. Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
Could you let everyone know when they can hang out with us next?
Yogi is going live at 5:25.
This is true. Selma says, much love, or Deb says, much love, Selma. I'm going to go. Selma, I'll see you later.
Yes.
All right.
And make
Thank
sure
you.
you follow on Yogi and Puppy Mommy.
Hey, Jace. I agree. Definitely fart on Selma and Puppy Mommy.
No, do not follow me. Follow Yogi.
Especially on Selma.
No.
All right.
Follow on Erica Chicken.
Okay, I can agree with that. All right.
Yeah,
Selma, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.